My name is Michael Young, and I'm a lawyer in Texas who handles will contests. I recently received a call from a potential client who had a question that was, Mr. Young, I understand that the will has to be signed and witnessed by at least two people in Texas to be valid, but does it have to be videotaped? Well, that's a good question because with cell phones now, we have video cameras everywhere. It's easy to set up a video camera. You do not need professional videographers. And I've seen numerous cases over the past 10 to 15 years where the will signing ceremony was videotaped. And it can be very good evidence in some cases. But the short answer is no. Texas does not require that will signings be videotaped. Well, so for estate planners, and I'm not an estate planner, I'm a lawyer who handles contested estates, but for estate planners, is it a good idea to video a will? And is that very good evidence in a will contest? Well, it can be, and I've had several cases that were won largely because the lawyer had videotaped the testator and had them explain what their wishes were in detail. Very helpful. But I've had other cases where video was not necessarily helpful because the testator looked confused, looked away, and maybe even the principal beneficiary was on the video looking at them or even instructing them. So it can be very good if you're defending a will, or it can be very bad. It can be evidence that can assist a will contest even sometimes. So it really depends upon the circumstances. And if you're in a will contest, you certainly want to request of the drafting attorney any copies of videos that they may have made of the ceremony, or of any witness interviews that they may have made. Did they bring the testator into the office and get them alone in their office and videotape them answering questions about who should receive their assets and why they're not leaving assets to certain people? If that evidence exists, you definitely want to know it early in a will contest. Once again, if you're involved in a will contest, whether or not you're contesting a will, or if you're defending a will contest, it is very important that you hire a litigation lawyer who is experienced in will contest, not just a lawyer who drafts wills and trusts or handles uncontested probates. It's entirely different. Litigation, contested estates are much different than uncontested probate administrations.